I'm a portrait photographer and a performance artist based in Sydney. Most of my work is about to exploring the relationship among the self, the body, and the identity. I like to use my experience in memory as creative material to make still image or video work that are both emotional and accessible.
My current work, the imagination of my dance, is a body of work that explores the relationship among the self, the body, and the identity. Bringing together portrait photography and the movie image, I use my body as a sculpture form to create a performance work that summarize and rediscover my identification and presence in this world. Like what Sontag said, the photograph as photograph shows us. However, in this work, I think the photograph as my imagination presents life.
The imagination of my dance records me act myself as a mortician to conduct a traditional Chinese ritual carefully and respectfully on myself. She will dress me a white dress, add some color on my pale face. She will clean my hands and help me wear my jade bracelet in the end. After she finished the ritual, I will be moved and laid on a small boat. My body will drift away with the stream on a gentle autumn towards evening. Hopefully a few friends and family will still be present and they will have a good wish for my dance and remember me fondly.
How do I begin a project? All my work originates from what I experienced and moved. Most of my inspiration comes from what I deeply remembered and touched, or even just a catharsis. I like to use photography as a format to tell a story and record my experience. For example, one of my previous work that I did, One Day as My Dad. A lot of my research comes from observing my dad's daily life.
Being alienated with my dad for the last 20 years, which makes me have a strong desire to understand my dad and to repair the broken relationship. I then took this observation as my resource material to act myself as my dad and to put myself in his content and to feel like what he experienced. In my practice, observation and experience are both an essential way to make an empathy between me and my project.
I think I did a lot of post-production. There's reshooting, practicing, reviewing kind of things. So most of my problem that I face are usually just resolved through my practicing and testing. If I encounter an issue which I can't move past properly, I probably just stop working and try to think about different possibility and accessibility, and summarize the problem from previous archives.
For the current project I'm working on, there's always some small problems turning out during the processing of making my artwork, whether if it's technical issue or idea developing. What I will do is I will review all my archives and collect all these little issues to see if there's a better way to resolve the problem and to meet my requirements. I find there's always some good ideas automatically turning out if I keep practicing and working on my stuff. Like what I mentioned before, I use my body as a sculpture form to explore the connection, the relationship between myself and this world. In most of my previous work that I did, I experimented to place my body within new materials such as different personality, gender, and social constructs. At the same time, discovering its capability of transformation, cultural knowledge, and living experience. Generation, for instance, is a representative work that I created before. In this project, I encapsulated myself as my grandma, my mom, my sister, and me in our 20s to define like myself as a female character in my family and demonstrate the evolution of my family generation. This was the first time that I experimented to place my body in various personality in one project. My studio is usually unrestricted by one specific place. It can be like in a professional photograph studio. It can be like in my home. It can be by the sea. It can be a abandoned house. It really depends on the different concepts of my projects. I will consider the place firstly once I have an idea. I found the exploring of a suitable location really helped me to narrate and process my concept smoothly and efficiently.